Hello everyone. In this segment, we will discuss about pharynx. So pharynx is a common area. Pharynx is a common area. It is a common area for food passage and air. Food passage and air. It's a common area or junction area. Common area or junction area. Okay na? It's a common area for passage of food and air. Passage of food and air. Okay na? It is a junction area now. And it is divided into three regions. It is divided into three regions. Okay? It is divided into three parts or three regions. Three parts or three regions. Okay? So first part is nasopharynx. 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 First part is nasopharynx. Nasopharynx means where the nasal cavity enters into the pharynx. Where the nasal cavity enters. Where the nasal cavity enters into the pharynx. That location is called as nasopharynx. And here is a space of opening for eustachian tube that is arising from the middle ear. Okay na? It is opening of space of opening, and then it provides opening of eustachian canal or eustachian tube. Eustachian tube or canal from the middle ear. Very, very important. From the middle ear. And also it helps in the lubrication of nasopharynx. Okay na? It helps in the lubrication of nasopharynx, and also nasopharynx lined by ciliated columnar pseudo stratified epithelium, squamous epithelium. Pseudo stratified squamous epithelium చెప్పుకుంటాం. Squamous epithelium. Okay na? So this is about nasopharynx. Okay na? So where the nasal cavity enters into the pharynx, that location is called as nasopharynx. And the next one is oropharynx. Oro means buccal cavity. That means where the oral cavity or buccal cavity enters into the pharynx. So that location is called as oropharynx. Okay? Where the oral cavity enters. Where the oral cavity enters into the pharynx, that location is called as oropharynx. What is that? Oropharynx. Okay? And it is also lined by non-keratinized. Very, very important. Non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. Stratified squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium చెప్పుకుంటాం ఓకేనా. సో అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ నియర్ టు ద buccal cavity. Where the oral cavity enters into the pharynx, that location is called as oropharynx. Oropharynx. Okay na? And next one is third one, laryngopharynx. Laryngopharynx. That means it is a posterior part of the pharynx. It is a posterior part of pharynx. అంటే it lies just behind the larynx. It lies just behind the larynx. Okay, and it is also lined by same non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. Okay na? And it is also lined by non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. So one more important point, laryngopharynx and oropharynx, especially laryngopharynx and oropharynx, both are common area for the passage of food and air. These are especially laryngopharynx and oropharynx. Especially laryngopharynx, it is a common area. It serves a common channel for passage of food and also air. It is a common channel for passage of food and air. ఇంకా కంప్లీట్ అవ్వలేదు, నేను కంటిన్యూ చేస్తాను, ఈలోపు ఇది నోట్ చేసుకోండి ఓకేనా. ఇట్ లైస్ జస్ట్ బిహైండ్ ద లారింగ్స్ అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో లైన్డ్ బై నాన్ కెరాటినైజ్డ్, దీన్ని ఏమంటామంటే మనము NKSS గా చెప్పుకుంటాం, స్క్వామోస్ ఎపిథీలియం, NKSSE, నాన్ కెరాటినైజ్డ్ స్ట్రాటిఫైడ్ స్క్వామోస్ ఎపిథీలియం గా చెప్పుకోవడం అని జరుగుతుంది ఓకేనా. సో అండ్ ఆల్సో the laryngopharynx contains two apertures. One is gullet, another one is glottis. That means continuation దానికి continuation. Laryngopharynx has two apertures. Okay, number one is glottis, and number two gullet. Glottis and gullet. Okay, glottis means it's a opening of trachea. Glottis means it's a opening of trachea. Gullet means it's a opening of esophagus. It's a opening of esophagus. One more important point here. So the opening of trachea, that means glottis, is guarded by epiglottis. That means it prevents the entry of food into the trachea during the swallowing. It prevents the entry of food into the trachea. So that is the function of epiglottis. Okay na? So epiglottis guards the glottis. Glottis means it is a opening of trachea. Opening of trachea. And also laryngopharynx has 6 tonsils. Okay na? Laryngopharynx has 6 tonsils. Tonsils means lymph nodes, okay na? So 6 tonsils in a 6 tonsils arranged in a ring-like manner, ring-like structure or manner. So that ring-like structure is called as Waldeyer ring. What is that? Waldeyer ring. Waldeyer's ring ga cheppodan jarugutundi. Waldeyer's ring. For example, so here, so this is a Waldeyer ring anukondi. So this is a Waldeyer ring. So here the 6 tonsils. For example, pharyngeal tonsils. Tonsil only. This is single in number. Pharyngeal tonsils. And tubular tonsils. These are 2 in number. Tubular tonsils. And third one is palatine tonsils. Palatine tonsils. These are also 2 in number. And the fourth one is lingual tonsil. Tonsil single in number. Okay na? So total 4 types, 6 in number. Okay na? There are 4 types and 6 in number. 6 tonsils means 6 in number, but there are 4 types only. Okay na? So here on the dorsal side or roof of the Waldeyer ring as this is pharyngeal tonsils, and the floor of the Waldeyer ring as the lingual tonsil. These 2 are the single in number. Okay na? Lingual tonsils, and lower lateral side, here these are palatine tonsils. These are palatine tonsils. These are 2 in number. Palatine tonsils, palatine tonsils. And one more thing, here just upper lateral side there is a tube, so that is eustachian tube. This is a eustachian tube. Okay na? Just above the eustachian tube there is a tonsil, a pair of tonsils either side. These tonsils are called as tubular tonsils, and this is eustachian tube. This is eustachian tube from the middle ear. These are the 6 tonsils arranged in a ring-like structure. That ring-like structure is called as Waldeyer ring. Here the 6 tonsils and 4 types. Pharyngeal tonsils single, and tubular tonsils are 2, palatine tonsils are 2, and the lingual tonsil is single. Total 4 types and 6 in number and arrangement. So this is the Waldeyer ring. And this is complete information about pharynx. Thank you one and all. Bye bye.